Clinical trials help researchers in multiple ways, like finding the right drug to treat an illness and how to make someone healthy again.
Yeah, Mayo Clinic experts say the pandemic has really changed the future of clinical trials. Here's ABC 6 News reporter Mackenzie Davis.
Normally, it can take years to conduct clinical trials, but the COVID-19 pandemic has affected them now and going forward.
It showed the limitations that we have with traditional clinical trials because a lot of the traditional clinical trials had to stop enrolling.
Dr. Pereira says now enrollment for clinical trials has pretty much gone back to how it was pre-COVID.
Traditional clinical trials reflect our clinical practice, and our clinical practice has resumed 100%. Some would say maybe even 120%.
As soon as clinical practice has returned to normal, screening of traditional clinical trials will resume.
What I think the COVID-19 trials have taught us is that you can use electronic means to communicate with the patient.
The pandemic brought lots of changes to the future of conducting clinical trials.
And I think those changes were very beneficial. And I think those changes allowed us to create conclusions in a more rapid manner.
With the future of clinical trials operating on fast forward and will be easier to access.
Having these more as a remote, digitally enabled process that can be done from your home or your workplace will enhance the acceptability of the trial to more people.
But during COVID, not all trials were stopped across the board, such as cancer treatment. Those trials were prioritized to remain open. In Rochester, Mackenzie Davis, ABC 6 News.